Morning, everybody. It's that time again already. Another week's gone by, so it's time for some Friday morning model cars and coffee. So grab your cup of joe and let's go. And speaking of cup of joe, take out that cool coffee cup my wife and daughter found for me at a thrift store. Pretty cool. It really fits. Pretty cool. Anyway, let's get going here. First up here, little older build that I did a while back. Little 70, what the heck year is that? 78 Chevette, I think. MPC kit. Not the best kit in the world. It's original issue one. I don't even know if they reissued this or not. It's not the best kit. But I made a rare factory SS Chevette out of it. And put the stripes on it, SS emblem right there, got the Kragers on it. I was just kind of having fun with it, trying to do something with it because nothing fits. It just one of those challenging kits that you have to make it fun or you go nuts. I thought about putting a big block or a small block or something in it, but see if I can get this hood off here. But I didn't want to go through all that, so we just did the little motor that came with it. Put some little side draft carbs on there. I think they came with the kit, I'm not sure. I think I switched out the air cleaner though. Make it look a little SS-y in there. But I used to have one of these about the same year. Decent little car, man. I just drove the crap out of it. It held up pretty good. I sold it to my brother-in-law, and he sold it to the guy that put a V8 in it, so it's still around somewhere. But that's the chassis, not much to it. All that molded in exhaust and everything, but you know, you could probably scratch build and do a really cool thing with this, but I didn't want to. The red interior with the white, and I put a panel in the back there, and then put some stripes on it, darker red to match the seats, kind of give it a SS sporty look. But it was a fun kit, and now I got a Chevette on my shelf, which probably nobody really cares because it's a Chevette. Got a variety this Friday though. And check this thing out, man. This guy, this one had different plans when I started, but I screwed up. I don't think I've shown this one before. Between doing videos and taking pictures for model car Facebook groups, I get a little confused. I try and keep track, but I don't think I've shown this one. This is that Boyd's Sunburst or something orange. I had an old can of it. And again, I didn't use the right base coat, and it didn't look very good. And if you look like on the edges of the hood, you can see where it runs into the edges, because it's like a pearl color, whatever you call it. So I was gonna trash it and start over, but I like the color, and I thought I was just gonna make a neat, wild looking street freak out of it. So I just did a hand polish and left it. There's some goobers in the top. I don't know if you can see them. Could have been smoothed out a little bit. There's a little goober right there. Little splots of paint come out. Old can of paint, so. But I did two-tone on the interior. Put some of that little strip of velour stuff that you get at the fabric shop in there for a little contrast. And in the back, let's see, the engine. Just scoop that right off like that. Didn't do much to that. Pretty plain, not very much to these kits, but I'm not complaining. At least we got a model of it. It's an altered wheelbase, so it's kind of cool. Have another one with behind a camper. I'll show you sometime. Show both of them together. But not much to this kit. Not much to it. Did kind of a weird nickel silver splatter look to it there. I don't remember how I did that, but it looks pretty good. Turned out pretty good. That color would have been really nice if I'd been paying attention to what I did for a base coat. But it looks pretty good. It's got a wild look to it. Those side pipe things there, I've had those in my parts box for years. I don't know where they came from. Finally found something they'd fit on. They look pretty good. Okay, the next up here is a really old build of mine. Whoops, there went the trunk. I built this thing back in probably 76 or 77, just out of school, out of high school. And this is the first car I entered in the Auto Boat and Speed Show that we've been talking about. And a lot of the one of my groups that I started. The show's not around anymore. It lasted for 49 years, and then it had to quit. But I entered it, and I didn't win anything. But, or maybe I did. No, I think I did. I think I won a trophy. KGA Radio sponsored it, so a couple of disc jockeys came in, stood there, looked all over the table of models, and pointed to a couple and gave them a trophy, and I got lucky. But a little two-tone on the interior there. Not a whole lot to it. It's like I say, this is way back. No bare metal foil back then. Brush painted all that. Dry brushed it a little bit. Put the Kragers on it, of course. Got to have the Kragers. Got the string for the spark plugs. And some wire that my dad gave me for the heater holes and the fuel lines. And I didn't know exactly what I was doing, but it turned out pretty good. And then on this kit, the trunk opens, which is cool. So I'll put the tools in there in the little toolbox, and or the little gas can, oil can, water can. Painted the handles on the tools to match the car, and it was fun build. Long time ago. Got the little fur stuff in there. Got this, let me show you here. Right here. Got that little fur stuff from my sister. She was making pillows and stuff out of it. She made a pillow for my 65 Barracuda out of that stuff. So I thought that would look cool. And I got it in there on the floor, if you can see it. Kind of like a shag carpet. Yeah, it's in there. Yeah, the paint, did I do the headliner or no? Oh, there's the chassis while we're at it. Yeah, got these little front end alignment there, it looks like. Just a little paint detail. Did the brake lines and stuff. I guess that's not too bad for way back then. And no color sanding or nothing back then. I didn't know anything about that, so I didn't know if I've ever waxed this or not. Maybe I'll wax it before I put it back in the case. Okay, so that's the 3 cars that showed up this week. Got a little bit of variety there. Yeah, older builds. The other 2 aren't quite that old. Hang on a sec here. I got to show you a few pictures. You know how it goes. So give me a second and we'll look at them really quick. Okay, we rolling? Yeah, we're rolling. Okay, just a few pictures here. Yeah. Deer Park drag strip again. We're still looking at that batch. Nice little burnout there. Got some colored ones here. I think I might have seen some of these in different angles in some of the other pictures, but what a sweet vet. It's like a Ford over there or something. That's a nice, yeah, I think these are like, he didn't keep them because they're not all the way in the picture, but that's a really neat little Plymouth there. Oh, it's a Dodge. I think it's a Dodge, yeah. Yeah, that's a sweet little car. They make good race cars. that's kind of cool. Damn, that's convertible too. Whoops, that's a convertible too. Think what that thing's worth now. Oh, baby. Nice car. That sticks out. Yeah, that's kind of bright. That's nice. I think we've seen that one before, a different angle. I don't think that's Deer Park, though. I don't think there's trees that close. Oh, mama, maybe it is. That's Millwood. That's a little east, little district out there. I think I told you about that. We've seen a few Millwood racing teams in some other pictures. That's just a neat car. I'd like to know what color that thing is. I'd like to build a model of some of these if I could get decals made, but I don't know how much that costs or who even does it. But that's a nice little, is that Buick it looks like maybe? Maybe a Pontiac, I don't know. Some old auto parts store. Old Town Pump Tavern. I don't even know. No, none of those ring a bell. Way before my time. That's a neat picture. I think we've seen that before too. Got the chrome wheels in the front. Just take the family car out there. Put some chrome wheels on it. Put some numbers on it. That's what I did back in the day with my 65 Barracuda. Yeah, I went like 18 seconds in the quarter. It hauled, man. 65 Barracuda, 280 or 273. Yeah, but it was fun. This guy's from Hayden Lake, Idaho. That's a little north of Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, if you've heard of that. It's like they just get the shoe polish or the shoe, the white shoe paint stuff, whatever you call it. Write their numbers on there or something. I don't know. That's how we should do it on the windows, but that's a nice little car there. It looks like a Dodge. There we go. Might have seen that one at a different angle before too. That's one of those Millwood racing team. I'd like to learn more about them. And that's got just taped a little sticker on there of whoever he is. But that's a sweet little 55. Burning pretty good. A little bit of cool stuff in the background there. I think we've seen this one too at a different angle. Because that's just crazy seeing that year of a vet made into a race car with the dual carbs, it looks like, sticking out of the hood. Pretty cool. Another shot of the McCullum Ford. They were around for years. They finally got bought out, but they used to detail cars for them once in a while. 20, 30 years ago, 25 years ago. Damn, it goes by fast. That's a nice little Mustang though, man. Oh, I got to have another shot of the wheelie car here. Might be the exact same one we saw before. There's a guy in there leaning forward like, hang on, man. Hang on, little general. That's kind of cool. Little dragster thing with the body on it there. I just think those were goofy looking when I was a kid. It didn't make sense to not have the wheels there and put them there, but then I understood why they did it when I got older. Last one. Little dragster. See, it's not in the frame all the way, so... But it's still a good picture. People stand back there and the flagger guys getting out of the way. Okay. That's enough of that for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Another Friday morning model cars and coffee in the books. Some older stuff and some weird stuff. And it was fun. And I got the cup here. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Alrighty. Yeah, thanks. I mean, seriously, thanks for subscribing to my channel, and thanks for watching my videos, and for commenting, and for liking. I really appreciate it. Like I always say, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Have some fun. Watch some videos. Learn some stuff. Maybe start your own channel. Check out other channels. Lots of cool stuff out there, like I tell you. But show some builds, show some in progress, show techniques, all kinds of stuff on here. So with that, I'm out here. You guys have a good weekend, and we'll talk at you in a few days. Bye.